Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Can you put an introduction? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So warm welcome to everyone. Today we're going to read introduction to Bhagavad Gita because Gita Jayanti is in December. So I think we should know our Bhagavad Gita properly. Srila Prabhupada spent, his life living the Gita. हाँ जी जरा दमाना लेट होना है फिर अब क्विकली कर लेंगे और क्या तू गा दे you're good at it गा यार हारमोनियम ना
मैंने खेलना नहीं होता so if you guys want
straight way through just once गा दे
राधा माधव की जय
जय गा दे
जयो राधा माधवो जयो कुंज बिहारी
जयो राधा माधवा
जयो कुंज बिहारी जयो गोपी चनवल्लभा जयो गिरिवरधारी जयो गिरिवरधारी जयो गोपी चनवल्लभा जयो गिरिवरधारी जयो गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंदन
यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन
यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंदन
यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन
यमुना तीरो वनचारी
यमुना तीरो
वनचारी जयो राधा माधवो जयो कुंज बिहारी
जयो राधा माधवा
जयो कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे
कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम Ram, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Oh Jayo Radha Madhava, Jayo Radha Madhava,
Jayo Radha Madhava, Jayo Radha Madhava.
Oh Jayo Radha Madhava, Jayo Radha Madhava,
Jayo Radha Madhava, Jayo Radha Madhava.
Oh Jayo Sachinandana Gaura Hare,
Jayo Sachinandana Gaura Hari.
Oh Jayo Jagannath Swami, Jayo Jagannath,
Jayo Jagannath.
Nitya Gauranga, Jayo Gaura Hare,
Nitya Gauranga Hari Gaura Hari.
Oh Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol,
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam, Shri Radha Madhav ki
Jai.
Round of applause for that. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Guru Maharaj, Jai Ho. So you can see on the screen, somebody's managing the screen now. Okay, so I would like you to follow this invocation, which is very, very important. Prabhupada gave a talk in Seattle University, and I was surprised, as it was introduced, Tamal Krishna Maharaj or Goswami, he introduced the topic of Krishna consciousness. And Srila Prabhupada started with Om Jnana Timirandhasya and started to explain how, this is a university, how everybody's born in ignorance and they need a spiritual master with torchlight of knowledge to wake them up. He said, don't stay in darkness. This is Prabhupada's opening lines, It's amazing, he's so powerful. To the students, rather than praise them and whatever, just said, don't stay in darkness, come out, Bolo. Om Jnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Say after me, I was born in the darkest ignorance, and my spiritual master opened my eyes with the torch of knowledge. I offer my respectful obeisances unto him. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yenam Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. This is a very good prayer, this one. It goes, when will Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada, who has established within this material world the mission to fulfill the desire of Lord Chaitanya, give me shelter under his lotus feet. So this prayer is wonderful that Rupa Goswami has understood the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And what do you think the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is? Anybody? Hanji? Yeah, spreading the Krishna consciousness. Not only just doing it, going and spreading the thing, because many people think, let me become a devotee and just think about ourselves. But in ISKCON, Prabhupada, these are preaching centers. You become and then you preach. Not that you don't become and then you preach, because you can say something and do something else. You become that and then you preach. Because we've got to save other souls. And you get a big credit from Krishna saying, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, look, he's not just selfish. Whatever I've given him, he's passing that blessing on to others. A very important point. And you can do that even here in the temple. Whenever somebody comes, you tell them, talk about Krishna. Premanj is very good. Anybody comes sit next to her, they've had it. She says, do you chant on mala? First time in the temple, and they said, do you do mala? Oh no, you should, And they start doing it. And she changed many people's lives. Once a lady came and she was ready to commit suicide. She happened to just pass here, and then she happened to sit next to Premanji. Premanji got her chanting and all that, and she's so grateful. She says, I was about to commit suicide. You changed my mind, and then they've had children and whatever. So they attached to it. So it's powerful. You don't have to know the whole Granth. Just tell them, chant the Mahamantra and Mala and believe in it. If you don't believe in the chanting, you won't be able to say it. First you got to believe in it, saying, yeah, this does work like that. So really, whenever you come to the temple, please come with your malas and do chant your rounds. It's important. And then some people don't know that part of our process is to chant the mala. It's got to be number of rounds. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to chant number of rounds, and Srila Prabhupada encouraged that. And even in the Seattle class, within short time, Prabhupada was talking about that in order to get out of this ignorance, you have to chant this Mahamantra. It's Maha because you chant it anywhere without any, do this first and all that kind of thing. Very, very important. Now, next lot of pranams is to various personality. The first, the Guru, then the Rupa and the 6 Goswamis, then is the Panch Tattva, and then to Radha Krishna himself. So if you can remember this invocation, you're actually saying thank you to all these personalities. So bolo. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yutapad Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tang Sajivam Sadvetam Savdutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhan Vitangscha. He goes here, I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my spiritual master and unto the feet of all Vaishnavas. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of Srila Rupa Goswami along with his elder brother Sanatan Goswami, as well as Raghunath Das and Raghunath Bhatt, Gopal Bhatt and Srila Jeev Goswami. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityanand along with Advaita Acharya, Gadadhar, Srivas and other associates. I offer my respectful obeisances to Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna along with their associates, Sri Lalita and Vishaka. I just want you to remind you something. It's very, very good. This came to me this morning. Of all the Sakhis during the time of Krishna, there's one Sakhi still with us. And who's that? Tulsi Maharani. It's amazing. I didn't, till after the wedding, I just thought of all the Sakhis, Vrinde Devi, Tulsi is still with us. And that Vivah we did is actually very auspicious. Those who attended, they get loads of merit. Because Tulsi Maharani is Sakhi, she arranges all the Leelas. So which means now you're associated with, that's why we chant near the Tulsi Maharani as well. In ISKCON you go there, they put the Tulsi Maharani and they chant. And this chanting is very, very important near Tulsi. Because Tulsi arranges, she's a messenger between the devotee and Krishna. So I realized one of the Sakhis is Tulsi Maharani, she's with us. And we shouldn't ignore that as we're saying, my God, it's great. Out of the Leela, Tulsi Maharani. Yeah.
That family which runs that.
Yeah, they go.
Son was talking to this. In the Nitya Leela, every day, Radharani and Ashtasakis come to
Kund, Vrinda Kund.
for a meeting. What's going to happen next?
Wow, wow.
She arranges all the arrangements.
She's a ranger. Bolo Vrinde Devi ki. So please realize when you take darshan of Vrinde Devi, just realize that they're connecting you to, it's like the iPhone is connecting you to the rest of the world. So she's connecting you to the Vraj Leela. That's why every house they used to have Tulsi. She's very auspicious because it was Pativrata, and she's worshipped Vishnu. So when somebody is expert at worshipping someone, you go to them for training. And she blesses you, so nice. The next one is really lovely poem. It's a poem, praise. Yeah. Bolo, Hey Krishna Karuna Sindho, Dina Bandho Jagatpate, Gopesha Gopika Kanta, Radha Kanta Namastute. So repeat after me. Oh my dear Krishna, you are the friend of the distressed and the source of creation. You are the master of the gopis and the lover of Radharani, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. So, see, the prayers are not embarrassed about calling that you're the lover of Radharani. Yes? Not husband, lover. So this Krishna consciousness is all about love. Prem Pumartho Mahan. What we know is lust. The real love is in Golok. There's no lust there. It can't be. Like there's no darkness or no shadow in the sun. Sun is all light. So Krishna is all pure. He can't make a mistake. Krishna, even if he tries, he can't make a mistake. It's transcendental. Like sun, there's no shadows in there. He'll create shadows. It's the cause of the shadows, but there's no shadow in there. So then Krishna as well, when you stand next to him, if you have any falsity, you are caught out, you're false. Because he is the pure. He's the pure, you are compared. Always compare yourself to the devotees of the Lord and the Lord, because then you realize how far away you are from Krishna. It's a meter. And that's why the whole Gita, when you read it, you realize, Prabhupada said the center point of Gita is to know Krishna and worship Krishna. And many people translate it, missing that center point out. They'll say this means this means they're speculating. But at the end of reading Gita, she realized, I have to serve. And one thing I must add, which many people miss out. When you love someone, do you serve them or not? Yeah. Loving somebody means serve. If you just say, I love you, can you give me a glass of water? Oh, you get it yourself. Suddenly they say, hey, you just said you love me. But you're not willing, आप कुछ उनके लिए करना नहीं चाहते, तो उसको प्यार थोड़ी कहते हैं. And yet there's others, they will bring you water, but there'll be no love. Hello. Roti khani le. So it's kind of service, but so you got to know, who are you serving and how are you serving and what do they like being served. It's quite complex, You can't yatmat tatpat. Whatever you think becomes the path. It's not like that. You have to really know what does Krishna want. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati. So he made it so simple. But because he said that, we'll do that. And Prabhupada said at one point, if Prabhupada said eat meat, we would eat meat. If he said that. But he hasn't. He said patram pushpam phalam toyam. So important. Our morality is based on our limits and our material environment, our morality. You can't read that morality into the spiritual world because the environment is different. It's like somebody, the darkness or shadow complained to Krishna, I have a complaint about Surya Dev. Say what? He won't let me exist. So that's not fair. Called Surya Dev. Surya Dev, darkness is complaining, you don't let him exist. He said, who's darkness? Can they come out and so I can see them? And he said, come out darkness. He said, well, I can't. As soon as you come out in the sun, the darkness goes. So similarly, we are in the darkness. So our morality and whatever is compared to the darkness. This is wrong, that is right. But whatever Krishna does, even if to you it's wrong, but just remember where he's from, spiritual world, where there's no wrong. So you can't say, my social order, according to that, Krishna is out of order. Why did he have lovers? What if those lovers are part of him? Huh? They call him Makhan Chor. When I was little, somebody told me, why did Krishna steal butter? I said to him, who made the cows? He said, Krishna. He said, so they are his cows. How can he steal from his own cows? It's just that other people stole his cows, then he went and got the butter from them. Come on, round of applause for that logic. But he likes you calling him Makhan Chor. Because he realizes, I can't do anything, everything is mine. But when you call him, Arey, Chor, Makhan Chor, he knows you're playing with him. He wants to play as well. Then he'll steal your heart. Dil Chor, Chit Chor. He said, I'm expert at stealing. So please realize, here it says, lover of Radharani. This is our invocation prayer. Can you imagine any other place of worship, they wouldn't talk about their God being a lover. So Prabhupada said, you have to be qualified to be worshipping Krishna. Bolo Sachinanda Nitaya Chand Ki Jai. Very beautiful. Round of applause for the dressing up and Okay, so the next prayer is very nicely. Bolo. Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi. Oh, can you take it up, please? Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Brindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. I offer my respectful obeisances to Srimati Radharani, whose bodily complex is like molten gold. Because you can have gold ornaments, but it can discolor and all that. But when you melt the gold, it becomes red golden color. It isn't like Pila, and Radharani is like that. And who is the queen of Vrindavan? You are the daughter of King Vrishbhanu, bolo. And you are very dear to Lord Krishna. Next one. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Repeat after me. I offer my respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnav devotees of the Lord who can fulfill the desires of everyone, just like desire trees, and who are full of compassion for the fallen souls. Next one. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda. I offer my obeisances to Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gadadhar, Shiva Sadi, and all others in the line of devotion. So it's not just pranams to the 6 Goswamis who came 500 years ago, it's pranam to everybody, even devotees existing now. And whenever you meet devotees, and especially encourage your children, I see many parents do that, just say Hare Krishna, tell the children to say Hare. So everybody fold your hands, bolo Hare Krishna. So whenever you meet someone, please do the Hare Krishna. And not like Punjabi, like Kidda, or hi. Hi in Sanskrit is like, are you in pain or something, hi. But we like to say hi. And in America, they don't say hi, now it's hey. Hey. They're really sure. They'll be then, and then it'll be. So, even Danvat Pranam, this Vancha Kalpa, Pundrik Maharaj was saying, he said before this to bow down, say Vancha Kalpa. So now it's come down to Vancha. Before they should touch the feet, now they touch the knees. And then it'll be elbows, and then they'll be actually blessing the Vaishnava. Because they progressed. Because what Dharma means, Sachinandanita Chand ki jai. Dharma actually means knowing what you have to do. And the Dharma will tell you what is to be done. Dharmantu Shakshad Bhagavatam Pranita. It means what the Lord has written, that is Dharma. How many people think here, is a test for you, that animals are clever? How many people think animals are clever? They are clever. I mean, look at the dog. I find the dog is so faithful. Their master can be the ugliest person in the world. Really, but he'll stick to the, because we would think if a pretty lady comes thinking, I can do that. But in England they do that anyway. Hello. And immediately the dog. And dolphins, they use dolphin during war. They would make alert that a foreign ship is coming. I just saw a thing that they would go and alert them. They got brains like humans. We are the only ones, if you see the nerve, it's like, brain, it's like spaghetti at the top, isn't it? The other creatures, brain is straight. It's the dolphin and the elephant and the humans. They have those like a spaghetti type of thing. And that means they are intelligent. Even though they are intelligent, I mean, if you go to circus, they have loads of animals. They can do all the tricks. You know, even the elephant can stand and sit and all that. But one thing the animals can't do, they cannot realize God and worship. Although they're intelligent socially, you know. And Pujari Dev is there? No? No. He knows one shloka from Mahabharata. I want to learn that. But it's very nice. He said, all the animals can do things better than you. Who can eat more than you? Elephant, obviously. Pig, right? Who can sleep longer than you? The bear for six months. So you can't brag on that. Who can run faster than you when this kid? Cheetah and others, and they can chase as well. Who can have more sex than you? Pigeons, rabbits, and all. So can you see, in all those categories, they can do more than you. But one thing, they don't have temples, mosques, and things like that. Although they are better than you. So Prabhupada said that when you're driving in the street, where do you drive on this side? Left-hand side or right-hand side? Come on. Is it left side or right side? Right. Did somebody say right side? Left hand. It's left-hand drive. And then if you are in America, a continent, it's right? Which is wrong? Which is wrong? Which is right? We don't know. That's the rule. So you got to follow it. What if an animal is there? Is he going to sort of run on the left side only? He'll go all over. So Prabhupada said, those rules are for human beings. The animals will go into somebody's house, but the human will think, this is not my house. Although the animals identify where they stay, but they can enter. So Prabhupada said, just like the government laws are for humans, similarly this, very important point, this Dharma is for human beings. So don't think that this applies to the animals. It does not. I found that fascinating. And Prabhupada said, if the humans do not follow the Dharma, they are like animals. Lovely logic. This Dharma is for human beings. And what are we? We are human beings. But what are we championing? How to sleep better, how to defend better, nuclear bombs and everything, how to eat better, how to have sex and comfortable and whatever. All these things, that's the program. You go online, they will tell you the best sofas, the best this and best that. Where does it say the best Bhagavad Gita? Or the best temple? Whatever, very little. They are promoting it. And we are going and getting education at universities just to learn the best of all these. Where does it talk about the soul? Prabhupada said there's no university promoting that. So this Dharma is for you and I. And if you miss it, next life you're going to be an animal because you're championing yourself to sleep better, eat better, run better, all that kind of thing. Lovely logic. It's a very simple thing. But look how we should get up and say, I can't afford to next time be an animal because I'll be good at all these things I'm doing, but I won't be able to get out of this bhav saga. So Prabhupada said, don't stay in this darkness. That Bhagavad Gita is saying all that. And we'll give you introduction properly. I just wanted to touch on this thing. You got to know how many chapters are there in Bhagavad Gita. Hanji? 18. It's 18. Okay. Just remember 6, 6, and 6, right? First 6 are about you. There's mention of Krishna as well. But the topic is mainly who you are. Yes? Whenever somebody, if I have a wallet and says, whose wallet is this? It's mine. And somebody gives you the wallet. So whose hand is this? It's mine, isn't it? Whose eyes is this? So all these things. The wallet and iPhone is separate to me, and I say, give it to me. But this is connected to me. But it says my hand, my eyes, my this. So where are you? How do I give you the hand? Give him a hand. See, we've got to realize I'm talking about it's mine, my hair, my eyes. Then you are different to this my bit. It means the possessor. Very simple point. But we forget, most of the time, we fight for these possessions we have. Most of the quarrels say, this is mine, you took my share and everything. But if you're a self-realized person, you do not fight for your possessions. Just realize everything belongs to Krishna. Everything belongs to Krishna. Even you belong to Krishna. Mamevansho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. Please review this every day. I do that. I listen to Prabhupada. Prabhupada over and over and again reminds you who you are. Because we forget who we are. We think we are Mr. Smith, Mr. Patel. You are not when you're sleeping. You don't know you're Patel or what. You're in Patal or Swarga or what. So when you sleep, you're in ignorance. You don't even know your body, what it's doing. Only in the morning when you get up, it's tired and whatever. You haven't had full sleep. Right? And Prabhupada said, as soon as the body goes to sleep, your mind becomes active. It starts to travel. The body which takes you everywhere is sleeping. Your mind starts to travel. All of a sudden, oh, I had a dream. I was in Bharat. I went to America. I was in Disneyland. I was here and there. See, the mind is traveling. Please realize who you are. It's, your body has stopped, but you're still traveling. So Prabhupada said, you never stop being conscious. You're always conscious, even after death. It's a very good point. Even after death, you're conscious. Other people cry, say, Mar gaya. Ganga Mai ki jai. They're crying. But he's out of the body saying, I'm conscious, I can see you. Why are you crying? Do something for me. Amazing. This soul has consciousness. Where does the consciousness come from? From the soul. So when the soul is out, the consciousness is out, but you're crying for the body. You're crying for the kurta. That's why when they call us to funeral, I tell them, either you consider death and cry and get depressed, or you do something about the soul and the conscious which is left the body. Because the mind goes with... Death means of the body only. Dehanta. Dehinosmin yatha dehe komaram yovanam jara tatha dehanta praptis dhiras tatra na muyati. The one who's sober does not get bewildered. Dehant. They. But the mind and the intelligence and the false ego and the soul leaves. It's a package. And because you've been desiring a different kind of body, or you've been loving somebody and you got attached to them, next life, if you're a male this time, you are very connected to the female, you get a female body next time. And then you're suddenly getting used to your eyes and face. And child is always discovering their senses. That's why they're kicking and whatever, relearning. The Lord makes them forget what the previous life was. Some remember it. So male can be female can be male. So this attachment does that. But if you get attached to Krishna, and when you die, you say, Krishna! Krishna! You're not dying, you're going to say it more. Kehte mar jao. Okay, bola. Krishna! Krishna! This side is quiet. You won't die. You're just saying Krishna only. Okay, bola, only ladies only. Bola, Krishna! Krishna! The gents. See, they are ready. You're not ready yet. Just think of your husband and he's not doing what you want him to do. Okay, say Krishna now, Jor se. Jor se bolo. Krishna. It's worse than before. Okay, husbands, work on your wives. Make mistakes from tomorrow and you'll get the voice back. So we got to call for Krishna. And when you do that, immediately Krishna takes charge. How far is Krishna from you? Anybody? Is Paramatma in your heart, na? Because you called him and then he does that. See, there's no body involved then. Once he's out, he's very close. Paramatma goes with you. Atma and Paramatma go together. He stays with you. He's Shakshi. He stays with you even when you become a pig or a dog or whatever. He's always with you. For 8,400,000 species, Paramatma is your friend, Mitra. Amazing. I didn't realize that. And when you go to Vaikunt, guess what? Or Golok, he's not with you. Because he's Ansha of Kshirodaksha Vishnu. Kshirodaksha Vishnu stays here. So the soul is with you, and when you go to Golok, he actually pushes you to say goodbye. So you always thank Krishna. Say thank you. Thank you, Vishnu. you're facilitating my travel to Golok. Whatever bhakti you're doing, remember he's a sakshi, he's watching it. He's watching your Kali Kartut and he's watching your bhakti as well. He's the giver of bhakti as well. Bhakti is his Shakti. What was the ninth one? Mahatma Nastu Mam Partha Devi Priktim Ashraya. So you take the Ashraya of Devi and that is Bhakti Devi. All this is in here. And Prabhupada said, if you're animal, you don't need to know this. But if you're a human being, you need to know what Krishna is saying. Don't say, I'm from this Dharma. Prabhupada clearly said, don't say you're Hindu, you're Sikh, you are Muslim, you're Christian. These are just labels. Is that Dharma teaching you to love God? If it isn't, it's just a name only. Because many of the Dharmas have become social. They want power in society. That's what it's become. It's not love of God, it's love of nation, love of the people. This is my comrade. I'll fight for them. What is that? That's not Krishna. Krishna is in them, but you don't see the Krishna in them. You're fighting for your nation, all these things. It's not the primary one. The purest love is love for Krishna. And Prabhupada, when he preached right in the beginning, he mentioned Krishna, even to Christians. So please realize what Dharma means. Dharma actually means it applies to you. But if you don't take it, ignorance is no excuse. You put your hand in the fire without knowing it burns, what's going to happen? It'll say, you're innocent, you didn't know that, so I won't burn you. No, truth is, it'll burn you. Truth is like that. You say, I didn't know. Well, these days we've got cameras and the fine comes, right? They even take your picture. And they say, you were driving, or your wife or someone. Then you can't argue, because they got the proof. They don't say, okay, don't do it again. No, please pay £100, you lost 3 points, and then you drive very carefully after that. Happened to me a few times. And then you're thinking, when did it happen? What was I doing? It's not a big crime. Why don't they catch thieves and all that? Why are they catching motorists? All these reasons come in there. So really, you got to know Dharma, and that's what this Bhagavad Gita, which is Gita Jayanti in December, I would like you to prepare your mind saying, I'm going to sponsor 5 Bhagavad Gitas or 10 for the students who come. Remember how many students came on Friday? I was surprised. And they're learning quite a lot. They're realizing this is place of, as Vidura Prabhu said, place of education here. Not just rituals only. And when we do rituals, we do Punjabi and Palle. We do all that Balle as well, because we're doing both. It's balance. When Krishna's Sakhas, they went to Vaikunt, they found it very boring. They said, Thakur, they were very boring. Just everybody's silent and everybody's behaving themselves. Maja nahi aati. They came back to Vrindavan and said, we enjoy being with you. And Krishna likes that as well. But they all love Krishna. That is their qualification. It's not they don't love Krishna. They don't want his things. They want Krishna. What do we want? We want what he has. Most of the people who come here, they ask Krishna for, give me this, give me that, give me this. Akbar. You heard of Akbar? Yeah. So he was Islam, Muslim. He was very broad-minded. He went to Vrindavan. And then his wife, whose name was, I forget the name now. I only heard it this morning. One of his wives. He had many wives. So when he came to Vrindavan, he went to one temple and they told him, look, strict, it's just Hindus can go in there. Although he's emperor, so please, And he said, that's okay. So he said, what happens in here and all that. And then he said, well, because you're the emperor, can you take a darshan from the window? So he took darshan from the window and he just thought, trying to figure out what it is. But his wife, when she had a look, she immediately got mesmerized, thinking, oh my God, they worship that beautiful person. Krishna liked her. So as she was going, she started to discuss his qualities and all that. Then she went to Delhi and stayed there. Every day she started to dream about Krishna. Then she went to Akbar saying, I hope you don't mind, can I stay in Vrindavan for a while? And first he resisted that he's Muslim and his wife is going to go in Vrindavan. He said, look, please, they're not going to let me in there, but I like to be there. So she went there and she would ask people, what is Thakur dressed up like? And he would say that, this is like this. And she'd go, oh, so nice. Then she was ask everybody, slowly, she stopped asking. She would tell, that yellow pitambar on Krishna is looking very nice. People realize, did you go in? He goes, no, I can feel him. She used to then say what jewelry he's wearing and whatever. She really got into it. And eventually she went back to Delhi and the Lord would give her darshan in Delhi. And all those people who think we need to be in Vrindavan to have that relationship, you're forgetting you can be in Coventry as well and have that relationship. But how do you get that relationship? When you love Krishna. You could be in Vrindavan and not loving Krishna because you come for another agenda. And Krishna will throw you out. So don't think being close to Krishna is being close to Krishna. Even he said, if you serve me directly, you're not close to me. Serve my servants, dasanada. Which is the Mahabharata one, the Pashu, the animals, but the human do the, the Mahabharata, the shloka you send me. What's it called? Okay. But you had it in your memory as well a little bit. Yeah. Okay, he sent it to me because I want to remember that animals can do better sleep than you, eat better than you and all that. And he's going to get it now. So it's from Mahabharata. And I just thought it's a logical way of saying it, but it's in Mahabharata. Animals can't do what you can do. Don't lose this opportunity, please, my friends. And if you think you're never going to die, I don't know what sort of thinking you have. Just tell yourself, my body's going to die. Just say, my body's going to die one day. No, I'm not going to die. Or you never die. Na jayate mriyate vakadachin. So the first 6 chapters is all about self-realization. And what's the next 6 chapters? It's all about Krishna. Mataha paratram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya. O Dhananjaya, O Arjun, there's no truth higher than me. 7 chapters, 7 verse. Straight away. 6 is all about us and Krishna, but mainly us. And then next is about Krishna. Then the 11th chapter, he shows his Virat form. Can you imagine? Arjun was shaking. You are not Kshatriya. Arjun could kill thousands and not even blink an eye. He was shaking, thinking, I thought he's my friend. He's just showing his working form, Virat form. Don't think that Virat form is superior to Krishna. No. It came from Krishna. When we were kids, if there was a torch, we would just make ourselves big. The shadow would look, or even with a hand, you do that. So Krishna expands like that. But realize he is the soul. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachitanand Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarvakarna Karanam. Apadiye.
Ahar Nidra Bhai Maithunancha Samanam etat poso nirvaranam dharma hi tesham adhika vishesha dharma hina posubhi samana. Food, sleep, fear and meeting, these acts of humans are similar to animals. Of them, humans, dharma is the only special thing. Without dharma, humans are also animals.
There you go. Big round of applause for Mahabharata. Really nice. Thank you, Pujari Dev. So the next 6 chapter is about, first 6 chapter is about what? Self-realization. Bolo, self-realization. My Guru Maharaj used to do that and we used to wonder why. I realized why, because we just don't remember. So first 6 chapter is about? Self-realization. Right. Next 6 chapter is about God realization or Krishna realization, okay? But if you say God, while you're talking to others, if you say God, they accept that more. When they say Krishna, they say, well, what about Shivji? What about Brahma? And they get all confused. God realization. And the last 6 chapters is about your relationship with Krishna. How to do that. And Prabhupada said, this Bhagavad Gita tells you your constitutional position, what your position is in, against Krishna, and how to be in that constitutional position. I really like that definition. आप कौन हैं और कैसे बनना है वो. Gita tells you all this. And that's why at the end, Krishna says that famous verse, Manmana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskaru mamaveshasi satyam te pratijane priyosi me. He tells you what to do. Manmana, think of me. Bhava mad bhakto, become my devotee. Madhyaji, worship me. Namaskaru, do obeisances. That's why when you do obeisances, that's part of bhakti. You teach your children, bow down like that. Even at home, tell them, bow down. Pagilago, and think of Krishna. Kans used to think of Krishna day and night because he was afraid. But even then, when Krishna killed him, he went into his body. So he was delivered. Yeah. Who else used to think about Krishna all the time? Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj always, Lakshmi Narayana Narayana Hari Hari. So there are many, many devotees. Gopis always thought about Krishna and wanted to serve him. And Krishna enjoyed being with the gopis. Sakhas always thought of Krishna and Dhruv was later. He did it for a reason. He's not considered the highest because he wanted a big kingdom more than his father. And Narad Muni told him, say, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So there was an agenda. Prahlad Maharaj didn't have it. His father used to tell him, why are you always, Gopis, nobody told them they were like that. But Dhruv comes into special category. Although he's also loved and he's a great example. We all are like Dhruv. We want something from Krishna. And then you said, stand and just do that. So Sakhas, amazing. I just heard today, it was really nice. He said, Gopashtami. Gopashtami is when Krishna goes to herd the cows for the first time, outside. Otherwise he plays with the calves. Really nice one. Krishna goes to his mother Yashoda. Maya, I want to take the cows out there. Say, Maya says, Are, you are so tiny. Because two mothers, their babies always needs protection. So you're so tiny. Look at the cows, they're bigger. He goes, but these bacharas, these calves have grown up with me. Look, they're getting tall, so they listen to me. And he goes, and I'm strong. He said, remember, I brought down those 2 trees. Yeah, Damodar Leela. And Yashodama said, laughed at him, goes, you broke the trees. You couldn't even undo the knot. So गांठ तो खोल नहीं सका. आपने वृक्ष तोड़े. She wouldn't believe him. He said, गांठ तो खोल ही नहीं हो, दरख्त को तोड़े. चलो कोई बात नहीं को. And he goes, नहीं मैया. Went to Nand Baba, I got to go. And she goes, तेरे नंगे पाँव, your feet bare, put some shoes on. And he went out and came back. He goes, no. He said, why? So मैया, make shoes for me and make for the 900,000 cows. Can you make all? He said, I can't multiply by 4, that's 36. I said, I can't do that. He said, then I will not wear it. As soon as the Vrajdam, the Bhumi, heard that Krishna is going to walk, the grass told everybody, be soft now. And the cows, guess what the cows did? They just went and stampede everywhere in wherever, because they realized Krishna is coming. They just even out all the ground. So not even one thorn is there to do that. Big round of applause for the cows. When you hear these kind of leelas, you realize God has feelings and people have feelings for him. It's not give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that every day. It's like they relate to him. Anyway, so Baba said, I haven't given you much training and all that, but no, not today. Because no, today I will not eat or anything, I've got to go out. Guess what? The calves came. Because the calves, they were used to little Krishna, but now they want to go, because that was the day the bacharas are going to go out as well. They just waited outside Nanda Bhavan, not going anywhere. Because the calves are not going, who else is not going? The cows are not going to go. Because cows can't go without the calves. And guess what? The Gopalas, they came, Goalas, they stood outside Nanda Bhavan. They wouldn't go without Krishna either. And because some of them were older, the bigger bulls and all that, they wouldn't go because the Goalas are standing there. Suddenly Shodama looked out there. It was all these cowherd boys, the cows and everything. And Krishna goes, they're not going to go out today herding unless I go. So in the end, the mother had said, okay, but you must come back early. He goes, yeah, I'll come back early, don't worry, man. It's about 9 lakh gaye, how will you manage them all? I said, don't worry about me. So then that is Gopashtami. So Krishna has to deal with his authority. And who is his authority? Yashodama. So those leelas you would only relish if you have accepted Krishna as the Supreme Lord. And really, He is the Supreme Lord. He doesn't need to go and graze the cows. The cows can do that himself. But He loves doing that. Even, listen to this. It's called Golok. What does Go mean? Cow. So the lok where the cows are there. And guess what? He doesn't have this Gopashtami situation in Golok. He goes out grazing every day. But he's excited to come here that one day I will beg to my authority, can I graze the cows? And when Gaumata was suffering, Kans and others were really torturing, what form did it take to approach Vishnu? Which form? Cows. Again a cow. So Krishna, because it's a cow, where is he going to come? Not in heaven, not in hell. It's because she's shaped like a cow. So Krishna comes here. And even the demigods didn't realize that is the Supreme Lord. They thought it's wo jhoota kha raha tha. When Brahmaji came, he had a look. He was eating jhoota from his sakhas. And he says, that can't be the Lord, because Brahma, all the Vedas, his cleanliness, truthfulness, he taught all that. And what does he see? The Supreme Lord is the purest of the pure. He's eating jhoota. So he realized that can't be Krishna, God. And he was taught a lesson as well. So Krishna goes, Mataha paratram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya. Oh Dhananjaya, there is no truth higher than me. Now tell me now, do you still question, do you have question in your mind that Krishna is not the authority? If you do, it means you're not accepting the authority of Bhagavad Gita. Hanji. Okay, can you give a mic please to him? Because on YouTube then you don't. There. Is it on? Guru Sahib. Can the mic be on?
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
No, you are telling Prabhu that, Krishna can't do any mistakes, right? There's one thing which he can't do also. There's one more thing. Do you know that?
What's that? No, you tell me.
He can't deport anybody.
He can't deport from his kingdom.
Yes, because the entire universe is one.
Yeah.
So
and that was a vartala with somebody. Somebody went to him. The king says, "I'm kicking you out of my kingdom." Oh yeah. yeah. The king goes to him. Who's the highest? Who's the greatest? And he goes, God. And he goes, no, I am the most powerful. He goes, no, you're not. He said, I kick you out of my country. He goes, yes, you can do that, but the Lord can't kick me out of his country because He owns everything.
who told that?
Yeah, I read that ages ago. Is it Christianity? Is it? Okay. So I heard that ages ago, that you can't kick. But the point is, he can. He can. And that's why this Mrityu Lok is here. And you can't see him. And we don't know it's his kingdom. We think it's our kingdom. And that's why do you think day and night NATO and EU and all these PUs and all that kind of thing, they are thinking we'll because they can't see the Lord. But in Golok, nobody thinks like that. In Vaikunth, nobody thinks like that. And if they do, they end up here straight away. Quick ticket, fast track. They're over here because they're denying it. The Lord is everything. Aham evasam evagre nanyat yat sat sat param paschad ham yat etacha yo vishishate so asmi aham. That's Chatur Shloki Bhagavatam. That's the first shlok. In the beginning it was just I. And then he expand, that's me. But the impersonalists say, we are all God. See, this is where you're wrong. Everything is God is different. We are all God is completely opposite. It's wrong, it's criminal. Like that. So anyway, it's a good point if you say that he can't kick us out. But you're accepting him then. But atheists don't. And he allowed the atheists to be atheists as well. He's so amazing. That's why he's all merciful. The child says to mother, I want to jump from my top floor. Would the mother allow that? Krishna does. You say, yeah, go ahead. Huh? Why? Because the soul never dies. He's looking at your soul. You say, I'm going into the rain with my kurta and all that. It's okay, go. You realize only kurta. Then you come back saying, Maja le liya? Okay. Because when he goes and dies, to you he's dead, and Krishna is still looking at the ghost and thinking, Kya mila? He said, now you don't have an apartment. You just kill yourself out of the apartment. Now you don't even have this apartment. So then you're a ghost. You're trying to get into others' apartments. You suffer like anything. You see seafood, but you can't eat it. See the torture. You're hungry. You're still breathing, prana. You're breathing, but you don't have the lungs. You're frustrated, and you start to wither. You actually start, the subtle body starts to wither, D-shape. Because it's not that you are inside the body. No, this is your form, and you got a body outside it. It's like gloves, when you're washing. Put your hand in there, it's the shape of that. So your personality is like that. So when you leave the body, you look like that as well. Don't think it was something else. You gave yourself a form. So just like it decomposes, that form, subtle form, starts to decompose as well. And that's why they start to smell. Because air is subtle, you can't see it. You can smell ghosts and stuff like that. Many people can. They can see apparition and they can smell because they start to rot. They look ugly. Even the most beautiful, if they become ghosts, they start to deteriorate. It's an existence. So you committed suicide, you thought you'd done a great thing. You thought, no more misery. You've entered a bigger ocean of misery. Now you're aware of existence, but you can't exist like everybody else. You can't eat. You can't hug your loved one. You've been taken away as well when your time comes. You still go to Yamraj, Like once I heard a statement, he says, nobody is allowed to commit suicide. If you do, you're hung. Or if you all committed suicide, you died. How can you hang somebody? Means there's a penalty for it. But in Yamraj, there is. You commit suicide, that's a big penalty when Yamraj see you. So all this existence is always there. As Prabhupada said, you never stop. Hanji. Mike.
I think it's a little bit relevant to put it on the mic.
No, whatever.
Do you know what you just referred to? When someone commits suicide, like Atmahatya, right? So does that mean they stay as a ghost until their actual time comes when they're destined to die?
Yeah.
So they just wander around, deteriorated,
Correct.
hungry.
Correct. And that's why after war, many have been killed before their time, unless they think of Krishna or they say, and that's why they do spiritual rites, when they're dying, to remind them. But they are really struggling to exist like that. Because they're still hungry, they're still breathing, they still have loved ones, they're crying like anything. That's why wherever there's ghost, there's disturbance. They're real things. Don't think it's imagined, it's not imagined. Bhoot Pret it's in the scriptures. And that's why many people then go and release that, they give them pindadan, they bring them in there. I had to do one for somebody, and when there's a well there, and they bring that thing, pindadan, into the coconut. He said, now take it, walk to the well, put it in there, turn around, don't look back, because if you look back, you're the carrier of that, other ghosts get into you as well. I tell you, I walked so straight. I never looked back, like that. And guess what? The person who was annoying someone, they stopped annoying them. So I believe in it. I'm telling you, it's not scary, you don't feel anything, but they know the thing. They can look in the wild, nothing happens. But you just went and connected with the subtle world. And then it comes back on you if you're not careful. You just don't look, because they can go through the eyes as well. And through saliva and stuff. Many people know this skill and all that, and they can deliver them as well. Bhageshwar, yeah, he can do that and whatever. So please realize, when somebody commits suicide, anybody thinks of suicide, think again, because you are actually multiplying your misery. Now nobody can help you. Well, they don't know. They don't know. They don't say, oh, what's this life about? Do you see any rat going? They just think, they are, the animals never say, oh, I've had enough. They say, oh, I'm hungry, so they look for it. They're just eating, sleeping, mating, and faring. That's all they do. It's us lot, we think this is miserable. To them, that's how it is. We will invent, oh, it's too hot. Put the fan on, rat goes, yaar. Put the fan, too hot, no, the rat goes underground or something like that. And when it's cold, they go to sleep, they hibernate and whatever like that. They go to the nature, but man has intelligence to reach God, but they reach fan, the moon, refrigeration, freezers. They think they're really, really clever. But we are not. We're just doing the same thing, slightly more sophisticated. But Prabhupada said human opportunity is here. What is that? Komar Achret Pragya Dharman Bhagavat Iha Durlabam Manushya Janama Tat Api Adruvam Artham. So this is Prahlad Maharaj said, Komaram Achret Pragya. Intelligent person starts his bhakti when he's young. You are all very intelligent because that's why you're in the temple. I'm telling you, don't take this temple place as a small building, nice decoration and all that. No, you just come to Yog Peeth. This is where the Lord is. And the Lord has arranged you come in there. So bring your children, even if they are naughty and do whatever, headstands and whatever. It's all right, they're in the temple. And it doesn't go away because they're into another category. If you bring a monkey from a car into the aeroplane, when it's flying, you don't say, well, he's monkey, he can't be flying. Everybody's in the plane, flies, even though he's monkey, and then he's gone so far away. Similarly, we are really in an aeroplane. This is Yog Peeth. It's not what you do, that's how it is. It's what the Lord ships. He's pleased with you, He blesses everyone. And please realize one thing Pundik Maharaj said. He said, we don't do murti puja. We're not worshipping like murtis. It's the devta inside the murti we are worshipping. Really has. So when you're offering prasad, it's the deity as well and the devta inside. In many temples, the devta leaves the murti. And when you go to the temple thinking, the deity is there, but just like the Yavanas and all this, when they attacked the deities, right? The deities used to leave beforehand, some of the ancient ones. And they would smash them and all that. The one in Kashi, the Harishchandra Ghat, there's deity there, is Khichdi Ling. It's Vishnu, Lakshmi, and Shivji and Parvati. It's 4 of them. And the sun, when it comes out, it hits Gangaji, it hits Nandi, and it hits that Shivling in the morning. We've seen it. So it's 7 things you're worshipping in that time, and they ring the bells and everything, and because it's Lakshmi Narayan. The Nandi on there, the Muslims attacked, and they hit the Nandi with a sword. There's a mark there. They show there's a mark. And bees that big came out and attacked them, and they went running out there. They never went back into the temple again. Nandi is a protector. But other places they're able to do it because the Devta has left, because your worship wasn't that strong. So it's the Devta within the deities. So don't you think, oh, the deity just standing still. No, the Devta inside it. Just like Paramatma, you can't see it, but it's there. Your Atma is there. Similarly, that's the Lordship. So when you bathe, you deal with it. This is what Bhagavad Gita is all about. And that's why Bhagavatam is all about. It's not just recently, just 3 days ago, somebody wrote this. This knowledge, Prabhupada said, this is not my movement. Krishna, 40 billion years ago, told the same knowledge to Suryadev. Don't think Suryadev is chemicals. That's what the scientists say that. It's Surya Narayan. He is afraid of Krishna, it said there. Bhayam. He is afraid of Krishna, that's why he stays in the orbit. All of the planets are scared. Vayu, he's been told, you're going to do this. He has organized everything. They are not listening to you, they're listening to Krishna. That's why the universe is deflate, inflate. Deflate, inflate. We are nothing. But one thing we can be, we can love Krishna. And when you love Krishna, you will be with Krishna even while you're here. Because there's 2 Nitya Leelas. One Nitya Leela in Golok, another Nitya Leela going on here. In this universe, then he goes to next universe, then he goes to next universe, then next universe. And there's another Nitya Leela, which is you start to meditate on. That Leela is going on. That Leela then actually qualifies you to be in the other Leela, and the Lord remembers how sort of Leela you wanted with Him. And you know what? When you're there, He'll do that Leela for you. And only you'll know that. Other person doesn't realize what Leela, because that was your desire. Many people, some Jagannath ji, they desired to offer a lotus flower or something. And because the person didn't look like clean and all that, the pandas just pushed them away. Was it lotus flower or a mango or something? A push flower. And he was chucked out. He says, the Lord is not going to have it from you. He was chucked out. Next day, guess what? Jagannathji had that lotus. And they wonder, how did that get there? We just chucked him out. Then they went looking for him. Like we thought we are close to him. But you have won his heart. That lotus was there with Jagannathji. You know, I'm trying to wake you up. I'm taking your time. You know why? Because we have responsibility. People like Vedur, myself, Guru Sevak and all that, we have responsibility to tell you that we are telling you what Prabhupada wants us to know, that this is real. Don't think this temple, okay, the other temple. People come and tell me, oh, the other temple is very busy and all that. Kitne aate prasad khane ke liye? You know, it's packed and this and the other. And I said, are there anybody initiated there? Nahi, aisa to nahi. Wo to initiation ki baat nahi. Wo guru ki vujud kya hai? Online. And and then even bhakti will be online only. You won't have it. It'll be online, you know. So they say that, and I think here is Prabhupada sitting there. He gave his life. He gave his time doing that. And you have it in your house, but you're not reading it. And when a policeman doesn't know the rule and regulation and he arrests you, and you tell him, but where is that written? Well, I don't know, but I'm arresting you because I'm a policeman. They say, if he's a lawyer, he'll say, you want a young man, go learn your law. So if you are initiated and you're not reading and all that, you don't know the rules, you know, Yamraj sort of says, you were trying to cheat? Were you trying to cheat? Yamraj, he can't lie. Look, who is sister of Yamraj? Yamuna. Just see the words? Yamraj, Yamuna. Just write that brother and sister. She washes your punya. Gangaji washes your pap. So go to Gangaji. But then you have punya left. It means you'll end up in Swarg. But that's not a good place either. It's just a 5-star. But there's still problem there. Then you go to Yamunaji. She washes your punya. So what have you got left now? No pap, no punya? Bhakti. That's why Yamuna gives you bhakti. Because everybody wants opulence. But it's like, oh, I don't want iron chain. I want silver chain. Oh, please, I don't want silver chain. I want gold chain. But you're still tied down. ठीक है ना? That's why devotees, they're not worried about papa and punya. They are worried about bhakti. My Krishna is hungry. I've got to feed him. My Krishna needs dressing up. Devotees need to chant. You know, devotees want to do this. They, let's go and do it together. That's why, did you all enjoy Friday's Tulsi Viva? Did you all? You know, we were pagal, like, you know, really. You know, and somebody asked me, you know, when are you going to finish the thing a day before? I said, I don't know, because I don't know how, when the enthusiasm starts, you can't really suddenly do that. And that was the case. Went to bed at 2 o'clock. Left here at 12:30. You know, Pujari was up as well all the time. And you know what, that festival, it felt real, didn't it? And when Tulsi Maharani came, I was carrying him. I feel like I'm bringing our daughter, you know, out there. And then he was wearing turban, and Dulai was saying, I'm not married, but my son is going to get married. So you can see in this Leela, doesn't have to be socially correct. Doesn't matter. He was giving away his son, you know, to be married. And we're giving daughter. And there was marriage, there was so much fun. And next day, I kept, you know, that was kept going on in my mind because we never sang it properly. That's why I sang it today. I've got to get it out of my system. But you can see there was a festival and there was hardly any shloka spoken. Oh, mind you, there was prayers and there was all kind of thing. But we all had fun. What's wrong with having fun when it's spiritual? Nothing wrong with it. And even the Bengali, you know, with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all the singers, the Orients, they couldn't understand the Bengali singers. You know, they couldn't in the beginning. King Pratap Rudra, he stood there and who was the in between उनके साथ? No, Ramananda भी एक और भी होते थे सर्वभौम का Gopinath. He came, he goes, you want to see the union now. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is there. Oh. Sorry. Anyway, he's there. Anyway, so the Bengali devotees, they come like that and they start a kirtan. Advaita Acharya is leading. And Pratap can't believe it. The melodies they sing, you think we sing melodies. We actually sacrifice them. You know, they really we do. Many times I'm thinking, come on. You know, they started and the Mardunga started. They went wild, they went running, they Danvat Pranam to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu raised his hands. It was such amazing. Pratap just stood there thinking, I've never seen feeling like just from the kirtan. So don't think ISKCON thing. This is not ISKCON thing. This is from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu down, singing and dancing. And that's why Aarti time, I always encourage you. And it seems like, oh, Haridas got a lot of energy. People tell me, you know, you got a lot of energy. I go, no, I'm using it. Yeah, marda ki nahi karda. So I'm using the energy. And you know what? When you use his energy, it's not your energy. It's the kirtan energy. And he keeps going. I mean, look at this instrument. They keep playing it. I mean, Aradhya, poor Aradhya looks like he needs feeding. But when he's playing, I'm thinking, my God, you know, he's getting the sound and all that because where's the energy coming from? Krishna is giving the energy. Everything comes from Krishna. So whatever happens here, please realize, many people don't understand me. When the fun starts, I'm fun because I think it's happening now. But when you're standing there all quietly and all, I'm thinking, kya koi mar gaya hai? No, really, it is like that. Somebody's passed away, you know. You don't know this. When people call me for, maybe that's why they don't call me anymore. If somebody passes away, I get them dancing and singing. We went to Dashrath's one funeral. Remember, we went there. Their parivar hardly been to the temple. Gores, all wine. We got them dancing and kirtan on the day. They loved it. They came to us saying, that was amazing. That was Dashrath was involved in that. That's on his funeral. So I've been to people's home, I've got them clapping, singing, and they said, and explain to them, it's not all about dancing and come away. Explain to them, you got to help this soul now. He's going to be on a journey, and then he will reach Yamraj. Before he does that, give him a lot of credit. Even the Egyptians used to do that. That's why they have pyramids. That's why they will leave the gold with the king and everything like that. And then they think they'll be traded off to get a better life. So, okay, I've said quite a lot today. Hope you enjoyed it. Next week, I'm going to choose some guys, devotees, from the crowd saying, what is your favorite shlokas? Can you please read it and read the translation? Is everybody up for that? Yeah. I mean, go home now because I'm doing this so you actually commit to Bhagavad Gita because on the 14th, is it 15th? 14th or 15th of December? 11th. Is it 11th? 11th, is it? Oh, it's coming near. All right, check it out. And then I want you to get familiar with Bhagavad Gita and you realize this is the book. This will take you back to Godhead. It really would. If you just take it, I'll put it on my shelf, it's not good enough. You actually got to read it. So next week, you know, either Guru Sevak or Vidu Prabhu will sit here saying, okay, you know, which shloka is your favorite? And you can choose, and somebody can choose the same one as well. Doesn't really matter. What is your favorite? And I'd like you to get experience at saying, I'll share this shloka with others like that. Is everybody okay with that? Please, I'm encouraging you to become good preachers and everything like that. There is a purpose in this training we're doing. And I think children are being taken by somebody. Hey, big round of applause for Ishani. The shloka is already happening. Because unless you train them, the children will just remain wild. Because they love playing around. It's called Prayas and Shreyas. Prayas means priority, Shreyas means later on. You know, priority for children is what? Play. Shreyas means they want education. Mother will say, go padho, bolte nahi maine khelna hai. So please train our children like that. So thank you. So if you can stand up now. And today's Prashadam has been sponsored. And what was the name? Pushpaji. Okay, very good. Yeah, over there. Round of applause for the sponsors. Thank you very much. Now, I must say, Premanji goes to me, aaj itne student nahi aayenge. So I goes, why? She said, because it's raining. I thought she got these vibes, because it's raining. Akbar, rain is stopping them. But on Friday, at least they came. So, and also, I would say the cafe is training up other devotees to take the responsibility, and they bought 2 heaters, to keep you warm. And we are going to, I'm not going to announce it, but they're preparing a little party for you all, but you have got to pay for it, of course. We're talking about cafe, not the temple. And they will give you details later on that this mood of being a family and sharing the year end together is, we got a mood for it. And then what's the recipe? No recipe, the menu today for...
Okay. So, everyone, round of applause for the class, please. Yeah, very nice. So today, myself, Rituj and Pooja, from 3 o'clock, we've been making pizza bases fresh for you. So the bases are all freshly made today, the sauces, everything. So we're going to make pizzas today. We're calling them live pizzas. They're not alive, but they're live, meaning everything's fresh today. So we've got about 12 pizzas fresh. There's burgers, there's all that kind of stuff. So please do purchase today. As well, like Haridas Prabhu said, we're going to have like an end of year party at the temple. So we'll have a spiritual quiz. We'll have spiritual quiz and like kind of Krishna's games. And we'll have a nice, because we've got the cafe area now, so we'll have like it'll be like an event. And we'll be like selling tickets and stuff, so families can join that. I think it'll be a lovely time to come together, because everyone's worked so hard through there. Give yourselves a round of applause, everyone. Because everyone's worked so hard, we thought it'd be nice to have a little celebration at the end of the year. So details will be coming for that, so we'll announce it once we've finalized all the information. So everyone could please stand up, we'll do Aarti time.
We're matching, innit? Post on the ground with that little liver. Total shit. I've been playing for the last 4 days non-stop. Carry on. Dimai. Play. Play.
जयो सचिनंदन जयो निताय चांद सचिनंदन जयो निताय चांद जयो सचिनंदन जयो निताय चांद सचिनंदन जयो निताय चांद
नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चाता देशतारिणे
नमस्ते श्री सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी हारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चातादसितारिणे
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरवृंद
शिव जय जय गोरा चांदे आरती शोभा
जय गोर चांदे आरती शोभा
जानविताता वाने जगमन लोभा
जानविततवानी जगमन लोभा
दाखीने निताय चांद बामे गदधारा
नित्याय चांधामी स्वामी गददार
निकते अद्वैत श्रीनी वासचत्रधारा
अद्वैत द्वैत श्रीनी वासचक्रधारा
बबुसे आचे गोरा चांद रत्ना सिंहासने
बासी अति गोरचा रत्ना सिंहासने
आरती करे न ब्रह्मा आदिदेवगाने
आरती करोय न ब्रह्मा आदिदेवगाने
बनरा हरि आदि करी चमार धुलाया
नरा हरि आदि कोरी कमर दुलाया
संजया मुकुंद बासु घोषादिगाया
जया मुकुंद वासु घोषादिगाया
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताड़ा
शंख बाजे घंट बाजे बाजे करताला
माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परम रसाला
माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परम रसलाला
माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परम रसाला परम रसाला
परम रसलाला
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधु माधुर बाजे
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधु माधुर बाजे
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधु माधुर बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
शिव बहु कोटि चंद्र जीनी वदन उज्ज्वला
बहु कोटि चंद्र जीनी वंदन उज्ज्वला
गाल देशे बनामाला तोरे झलमाला
काला देसी वाना माला हरे जनमाला
शिव शिव सुख नारदा प्रेमे गडगडा
शिवा सुख नारदा प्रेमे गदगाद
भक्ति विनोदा देखे गोरार संपाद
भक्ति विनोद देखे गोरार संपाद
भक्ति विनोदा देखे गोरार संपाद
भक्ति विनोद देखे गोरार संपाद
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद
गोरा भक्त
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare.
Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Krishna. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare
Oh
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare
Oh
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Oh Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare
Oh
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Big symbols
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Oh Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Oh Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare
Oh Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Jayo Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe
Jayo Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe
Jayo Radha Shama Sundara Radha Shama Sundara Radhe
Jayo Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Radhe
Jayo Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jayo Giri Govardhan
Jayo Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jayo Giri Govardhan
Jayo Shri Madhusudan Shri Madhusudan Shri Madhusudan Jayo Shri Madhusudan
Jayo Shri Madhusudan Jayo Shri Madhusudan Jayo Shri Madhusudan Jayo Shri Madhusudan
Jayo Mani Ma Mani Ma Mani Ma Jayo Mani Ma
Jayo Mahini Ma Jayo Mahini Ma Jayo Mahini Ma Jayo Mahini Ma
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol
Jai Jai Radha Banke Bihari Bol Jai Jai Radha Banke Bihari Bol
Jai Jai Radha Bhakti Bihari O Jai Jai Radha Bhakti Bihari Bo
Jai Jai Radha Vallabha Bol Jai Jai Radha Vallabha Bol
Jai Jai Radha Vallabha Jai Jai Radha Vallabha
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol
Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol
Gauranitoy Gauranitoy
Gauranitai Gauranitai
Bolo Gauranitoy Gauranitoy
Gauranitai Gauranitai
Gauranga 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 Gauranga
Gauranga Gauranga Gauranga Gauranga
Gauranga Gauranga Gauranga
Gauranga Gauranga Gauranga Gauranga
Nityananda 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 Nityananda
Nityananda Nityananda
Nityananda Nityananda Nityananda
Nitya Gora Nityananda Nitya Gora Nityananda
Gauranitoy Gauranitoy
Gauranitoy Gauranitoy
Gauranitoy Gauranitoy
নিতাই গৌরা নিতাই
বলো গৌরা নিতাই গৌরা নিতাই
গৌরা নিতাই গৌরা নিতাই
গৌরা নিতাই বলো গৌরা নিতাই
গৌরা নিতাই বলো গৌরা নিতাই
গৌরা 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 হরি
গৌরা 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 হরি
বলো গৌরা 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 হরি
গৌরা 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 হরি
বলো গৌরা 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 হরি
গৌরা 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 হরি
বলো গৌরা 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 হরি
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 নিতা 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 গৌরাঙ্গ
নিত্য 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 গৌরাঙ্গ
নিতা 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 গৌরাঙ্গ
নিত্য 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 গৌরাঙ্গ
নিতা গৌরাঙ্গ গৌরা হরে
নিত্য গৌরাঙ্গ গৌরা হরি
নিতা গৌরাঙ্গ গৌরা হরে
নিত্য গৌরাঙ্গ গৌরা হরি
গৌরা 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 হরে
গৌরা 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 হরি
গৌরা 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 হরে
গৌরা 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 হরি
গৌরা 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 হরে
গৌরা 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 হরি
বলো গৌরা 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 হরে
গৌরা 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 হরি
বলো নদিয়া বিহারি গৌরা হরে
নদীনা বিহারি গৌরা হরি
বলো নদিয়া বিহারি গৌরা হরে
নরিহ বিহারি গৌরা হরি
ও জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ
জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ
জয় বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা
জয় বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা
জগন্নাথ স্বামী নয়ন পদগামী নয়ন পদগামী বাবা তুমি বলো জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ জয় বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা
জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ জয় বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা
জয় সুদর্শন জয় সুদর্শন জয় সুদর্শন রক্ষমা
জয় সুদর্শন জয় সুদর্শন জয় সুদর্শন
জগন্নাথ 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 হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে
হরে কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে
হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে
হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे।
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम।
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम।
जयो प्रभुपाद जयो प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जगद्गुरु
जयो प्रभुपाद जयो प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जगद्गुरु
जयो प्रभुपाद जयो प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जगद्गुरु
जय प्रभुपाद जयो प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद पतित पावनु
गुरुदेव 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 जयो जय गुरुदेव
जय गुरुदेव 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 गुरुदेव
जयो गुरुदेव 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 जयो जय गुरुदेव
जय गुरुदेव 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 जयो जयो गुरुदेव
नित्य गौर हरि बोल
नित्य गौर
हरि बोल
नित्य गौर
हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
जय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
जय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि
हरि
बोल
बोल
हरि
हरि
बोल
बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि
हरि बोल
बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
नित्य गौर नित्य गौर नित्य गौर नित्य गौर
नित्य गौर नित्य गौर नित्य गौर नित्य गौर
नित्य गौर नित्य गौर नित्य गौर
नित्य गौर नित्य गौर नित्य गौर
गौड़ प्रेमानंदे
हरि बोल हरि बोल।
नमो विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवाजकाचार्य अष्टो डिवाइन ग्रेस ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की। नमो विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवाजकाचार्य अष्टो डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर महाराज की। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की, नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की। जैसे राधा कृष्णा गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की, गंगा माँ यमुना माँ की, भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की। प्यारे सचन निताय चांद की, जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की। राधा माधव राधा गोकुलनंद सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की, राधा गोकुलनंद जी की। गिरिराज गोवर्धन की, मधुसूदन महाराज की, महानिमा महाराज की, नरसिंहदेव भक्तुलाद महाराज की, जटको वृंदावन की। गुरु परंपरा की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories श्री गुरु and श्री गौरांग and श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
हरि बोल, हरि बोल।
This mic is on and off, you know.
Hare Krishna.
Hello, hello.
Seems like the party was continuing on Friday. Feels like it. Really good. Excellent. Felt like the party was carrying on from Friday. And we'll do Narsingati, and we're especially remembering Kamlesh Ben Bharadwaj. That's why we didn't see the family on Friday. I'm sure they're busy with looking after the mother. So especially her. Anybody else you have, please remember them while we are singing. Who sent that?
It's on the live group. It's on the live group.
Nain Manjuri. No.
Okay.
Gaiwal. Sorry. Nina Gaiwal. Nina Gaiwal. Okay, not Nina. Nina Gaiwal. Okay. So, 2.5-year-olds. So we were singing the bhajan earlier on, Anuragi, you know, Bhajahure Mana, in the one line that it is Kamala Dala Jala Jivana Talamala. 2.5-year-old. So let's remember him also.
Namaste Narasingaya. Dev ki, Pralad Maharaj ki, Prabhupada ki, Gurmat ki, Nitai Gaura Premanande. Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam.
Stay there. Where is Ishani?
Okay, Hare Krishna.
You can.
Oh, okay. Ishani, we like Ishani. Oh, please stand up. No, please come. This is your great contribution, and it's only your second or third week, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, they are
So
doing great. Yeah.
listen, Haribo, everybody, please. This is very important development in our temple. We've tried for a long time now, to find suitable people to take care of the children, because Anurag did for many years, but then she's busy in many other areas, important areas of the temple. And we tried other people, but Ishani really took the challenge on board, and I think she's doing a great job. So today, it was while the class was going on, some of us could hear some chanting going on in the back room, because she was really getting on the job. So Ishani, please step here and tell us what happened today with the children.
Thank you so much, Vidur Prabhu.
Yeah, use mine.
Thank you. So I was with the blessings of all the seniors and Prabhupada and all the devotees, Guru Maharaj, of course. So I was trying to teach them one shloka, first chapter, first shloka of Bhagavad Gita, as guided by Haridas Prabhu and Vidur Prabhu. So they have learned really well. I was thinking I'll give them shifts, like I made 2 groups, and one first line, second line, third line, and fourth line. But by the time we finished it, they know all the all the lines. So really, I'm blessed that I'm having so wonderful students, and they are keen to learn, and they are really trying their best. And hopefully by Gita Jayanti, we have some good amount of shlokas they have learned. Not actually quantity, but the quality. But yeah, of course, I'll try to focus on, like, they follow it as well, not just ratify like a tota, but try to understand the meaning as well. Musically, of course, I'll try to make them sing with maybe ukulele or something. That's the plan. Let's see what happens. So let's start with the shloka. So we are doing one shloka.
You need a microphone?
Yeah. If we can
Mics, couple of mics, please. The radio one's not working.
So one
of them will do, yeah.
Do you see the first line?
Yeah, I'll give 3. So that's okay, you can do. Yeah. So we'll start. Dhritarashtravacha
Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kimakavata Sanjaya Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yutsavaha Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kimakavata Sanjaya Yacha Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yutsavaha Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kimakavata Sanjaya.
I think it took me a month to remember that one, and they've done it in a short time as well, yeah. I mean, look, I've had few complaints from parents that we haven't been teaching them anything, and they've learned something themselves.